Hi, my name is Tonya Scott, and I wanted to do a little hypnosis before bed. I just got off my night at the Red's Piano Bar here in Red Rock, Texas, and I just decided before I have to get dressed in my pajamas, why not sing you a little lullaby, a hypnotic lullaby, where you can rest and just sing down. Sinking down. Alright, so prepare yourself by getting into a very comfortable position. Laying down or sitting up, that is okay. It's your preference. It's your relaxation that we care about here. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in and out. Just like an ocean wave coming up to the shore. It feels so good to breathe in and out, relaxing you even more each time you do. Now you've had a hard day, it's a long day, might have been a great day, but still, it's time to just relax. Now if you're watching this not right before bed, maybe you just want to relax, have a short nap or a short trance out. To break from your day, to be able to relax and let go of all the stress that you might be carrying. Stress is hard and we all have it, but sometimes it's good to take that break that you need, that will help you sink away from everything. All the responsibilities, all the worries, all the pressures that you're under. This is your time to let that go. Let it go. All the way now. Let yourself just drift into a soft and sweet place. Right in between my voice and the music. Letting every thought completely drop from your mind, where you become mindless and empty, blank as an empty sheet of paper. It feels so good to be a blank sheet of paper, because in that space anything can be written on it. And the cool thing about that is when you can stop all the chattering in your mind, when it's still, it's easy to let things in and know better what to write. So let yourself just be that blank sheet of paper, sinking down, far down. Keep breathing in and out like a newborn baby. Deeply into your tummy, breathing deeper and deeper And as you breathe and relax more and more, you become more and more rhythmic and more slow, settling in to the place you sit or the place that you are laying. Getting even deeper into your covers, feeling at one with a nice bed or the comfy seat you're nesting into. It feels so good to just sink down, deeper down, sinking down even deeper. And with every breath, deeper still. Knowing you're going deeper. I'm gonna count from 10 to 1. When you get to 1, you're going to step off into a deep sense of trance, deepest that you've been in a very long time. And why are you going to do this? Because it feels so good. You're going to be even more blank and empty than you have been in a very long time. More relaxed, more at ease, more stress-free. Everything just goes. Even if it's a really big worry, for now, it does not come up because it can't. Not in this space. This is sacred space. With just you and me. Sacred space where you can dream. Now if you're going to sleep in this, we are going to take you deep down and let you drop off for the night. But if you are just here just for a nice relaxing breather, we'll bring you back up at the end. But right now we're not thinking about that. No, we're not thinking about that. Right now we're thinking of deep sleep and mindless blank mind. Blank sheet of paper where you can write whatever you want to write. Starting from 10, going deeper. 9, deeper still. Relaxing more and more. 8. 7. Floating even deeper. 6. 5. Deep down. Deeper still. 5 times, even deeper with 4. Closing your eyes, if you haven't already so far. Or if you want to keep them open, you can. But your eyes get even heavier now. With every number, 3. Going deep. Deeper still. Heavier and heavier. Your eyelids become like lead. It feels so good to listen to my voice, leading you down, deeper down to feeling good to you. You can't keep your eyes open anymore. Now if your eyes have been closed earlier, they get even heavier. And you sink even deeper than you were before. Deeper and deeper, and one. Shh. One. Now you're stepping off into zero space. So deep now, so relaxed. You feel so good. It's been so long since you've actually felt this good in a very long time. You start to rock back and forth. Eyes completely closed now. So deep into trance, floating with the music on clouds, drifting into dreams. Good night. Shh. Sleeping time. Feeling nothing at all, worrying, letting everything go. Any strings that are holding you, you now take a pair of scissors and you cut each one as though you are in a big balloon. You are now in a big balloon. An hot air balloon. And we're going to cut the strings that are holding you to the earth. Cutting those strings, holding you to earth right now. Each one, there are 5 strings, and each one gets you more into a space of ready to fly off into the sky. So high to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You are now flying high in the sky. Got no strings holding you down. Shh, you're gone. So deep inside your trance, floating above the world now. Far above the world. Above any care and any worry, any scary fear that you might have. Imagine yourself as though you are floating above a particular worry or a person or a thing. But you are so high now, so high you can hardly even make it out. You can't even make out the person. You can see them like all little ants. And you realize how much it doesn't even matter anymore. You're too high above anything that could affect you at all. Let yourself feel that feeling of floating awareness, and let yourself go even higher to where you now see nothing, only clouds. Below you and above you, only stars. You are surrounded by a beautiful sky. You don't have a ground below, and now you drift with no thoughts and no stress. Absolutely nothing can hurt you here, can worry you here. There are no fears. Never fear. Shh, sweet one. And now I want you to feel as though I am wrapping my arms around you. You feel so safe, so protected, so sure. So ready to relax and drift. And let yourself completely relax into me. And sleep. As my voice surrounds you taking you deeper and deeper into your sky flight above. You keep drifting and drifting, swaying, floating, feeling deeper and deeper as you go higher and higher, and you feel a sense of elation. You haven't felt this good, of euphoria, since you were a little kid. It feels so good. And this joy just overcomes you. And now, let yourself go even higher as you drift even deeper into trance, closer to sleep. Gentle dreams, gentle dreams. You're so blank. You can write anything. And now the sky turns to that blank sheet of paper that you've been holding and that you are. And I want you to imagine the words you'd like to write. Of the goodness, of the greatness, of things that you would like to accomplish, things you would like to see. And as you write each one, they turn into pictures, as though you're looking at a memory that's already been done with great detail, what it smells like, what it feels like, what it looks like, what it sounds like. You are there completely. You've been there, although this is new. These are things that you are going to experience. And as you write each one and the pictures form, dance across the page, much like Mickey Mouse and Fantasia, you realize how magical you are. And you're watching this beautiful fireworks of creation before you, and euphoria that is filling up your spirit and your joy that's filling your soul. And you feel all right. You feel perfect. And that blank space is no longer blank. It's filled with beautiful colors and visions of what you just created and of what you are and your best self. And that feeling of euphoria gets even stronger and stronger. And the count of 3, and when I snap my fingers at the count of 3, you will be so immersed in your own joy and your own vision of your life that you're creating on your page. And it will be so real for you, so real for you, that you'll let yourself create even more details than you even thought imaginable. It becomes so real. And it's all joy and positive, and things of goodness and truth that you want for you, because you deserve it. You deserve this. So what we're doing right now, at the count of 3, you will then be completely transported. 1, 2, 3. Transport into your ideal visions of your creations. You are so powerful. You are deep in a sense of trance. You are deep in a state of sleep. If this is a short nap, or just fun recreational dance of vision creation, I will let you do this here. If this is going into sleep for you, you now. Let yourself go deeper and deeper into sleep. And I carry you in my arms as that sheet of paper that's beautiful, full of a masterpiece of art that you've created. It's you. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud that I carry you to a beautiful frame that is so comfortable and ornate and beautiful. And I frame you as my favorite artwork that belongs to me. And I know that you'll awake and dance more vividly when that time comes. And you like being in that ornate space to bring so much joy of the colors that you are. I am your focus. I am your focus. And you like being your focus. Shh. It's time to let go all the way. You are in your resting space, completely blank of mind, so high, so deep, so filled with the perfection of your ideal light and life. The pictures that you've made have been showcased. They're not to be hidden. And when you awake, you will carry this feeling of you being a masterpiece with you everywhere you go. And if you want to do this again, your masterpiece grows and your ability to get to a blank space to create whatever you desire will become 10 times deeper every time you watch this video. And you will sink immediately into trance because you know how good it feels to create something on a new, clean slate to the sound of my voice. It's so fun to create in your mind because you know that somewhere in the ether it's actually happened and there is a replica exactly of what you've envisioned. That's how visualization works. And you know innately what you've created is real. Whatever that scenario, whatever your future is, whatever that is, whatever the picture you made, that's real. And I'm gonna hold it safely, just like I'm holding you safely in my arms. Oh, you're in my arms. And I'm gonna let you sleep now. If you're just having a nice, relaxing break, this will fade naturally. Whenever you're ready to come to, it will fade around you, but you can enjoy this feeling of euphoria and creation and vision. Keep breathing. Keep enjoying. You feel so good. You feel so euphoric. do it perfectly. I'm your focus. And if you're going deep asleep, you will go deep asleep. And you would wake up whenever you need to, ready to face the day. I'm going to leave you here. I'm your focus. Happy dreaming. You deserve to dream beautiful things. I am your focus. I am your focus for love.